Well, hi, friends.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Hello.
Good morning. Happy very last day of the month of May.
It is. That is wild. I cannot even believe how quickly this month of May has gone.
I know.
I'm not sure how that happened.
It's passing us by, girls.
I don't know. My daughter and I were talking last night, because it's my kids' last day of school. And I think, Jen, didn't you say it was your?
This is our last Friday. They get out next Thursday. So we have a few more days.
Okay.
We always count down Fridays whenever we have something like we have a long way to count. We count Fridays because it doesn't feel as overwhelming. So I think we've been counting down since like 12 Fridays. And this is the last Friday.
Oh my gosh. In 2 Fridays, I pick up Melvin. And not to get off subject, but since you talked about Fridays.
That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
For those that don't know, Melvin is my new English Mastiff puppy that we're getting. So
that's going to be so special.
We lost our big boy in March unexpectedly. So I'm super, super excited.
Yeah,
I bet you are. Hey, Celeste, how are you? Hey, everybody, drop a comment once you see this. So maybe you're catching us live for Coffee Talk, or you possibly are catching us on the replay, but drop a comment and let us know you're here. We're loving that people are loving this Coffee Talk. We literally come into it with no agenda.
Nope.
We're just coffee talking. Let me see your mug, Seisha.
Okay, so this is an old Starbucks mug that I bought when I used to live in Minneapolis, like downtown Minneapolis. And what I love about it, do y'all know what that is? That's the dome that we used to have for our football fields that collapsed. Like, when did that collapse? Oh, man. It made giant news, whatever. This is well before we hosted the Super Bowl, obviously. But, like, that's why I love this mug, because it has a piece of history and all of that. But
I love when they did that series of mugs. I started to collect them with places that I went.
Oh, yeah.
And there's some fun ones. Yeah, those are cute ones.
Do you also feel like now, so years ago, we never had enough mugs, right? We bought mugs wherever we went. Now we never have enough like tall water glasses with straws. Like Dunkin' came out with a new one. I'm like, oh, I might need that. What the heck do I need that for?
Right?
I have a cabinet of tall water. Now, again, the plastic ones are fantastic at our lake house because, when we have cocktails and charcuterie, which is every weekend, we have 30 ounces because nobody wants to walk from the patio back up to the kitchen in the back of the house. Nobody has time for that. Yeah. So, but I mean, how many of these do you have in your house? Like, do you have a dedicated, and let us know in the comments, like, do you have a dedicated, cup cabinet of, all kinds of things that you just have to have? Like, does anybody use glassware anymore? That's my question.
Hardly.
Right?
Like, I have a whole shelf of them, but, really, we don't.
For wine.
We definitely still use our coffee mugs in the morning, but then as soon as we all head out the door, we all grab our water cup and our to-go.
Well, we use our coffee mugs at night because I'm an ex-Longaberger gal. You all know this. So that's the perfect mug for ice cream. And you can pack that in, man. You can pack it in and get a lot of ice cream.
That is what a coffee mug is good for. That's right.
Yeah, hilarious.
Do you know, we were talking about, I don't know, we were talking about the other day with some friends, Memorial Day. We were talking about buffets and how, buffets have, gone out, right? But, at buffets, how they have, the soft serve ice cream. And, they gave you the little tiny bowls. They put those next to the soft serve machine. But we always used to go over to, the soup bowl section. Right, or the salad bowl. And then we'd, it was a whole conversation.
What I used to laugh at, my son and I had this ongoing joke because we used to go to the Old Country Buffet when he was younger, right? We called it the Weird Buffet because the strangest people were there, strangest. But what we laughed at, he always wanted to sit by the ice cream machine. Not because he wanted that ice cream, because we wanted to watch people try to put it, right? And we would laugh, and they'd go get a plate, a hot dinner plate. Ice cream would go slipping off. That's Jamie laugh about that. Oh my god,
that's so funny.
OCB, baby. OCD. I want to
my
talk about
gosh.
Stacia's ring. You know, when Stacia wears silver, she wears this ring, and nobody talks about this ring. Is
I
it
love
called
that
Sienna
ring.
or Sierra? I forget.
Sienna.
Sienna. Talk to us, Stacia. It's like really kind of cool.
It's, you know, it's like a spoon ring. You remember where it's
Yeah.
indented a little bit. It does come in gold. Yeah, and I think it's an $80 ring. Oh, you could get it for free with our sale this month.
Oh my gosh.
But it is really comfortable. It's got a real thin back.
pretty.
Hey Vanessa, hey Yvonne. Yeah,
Hi, ladies.
it's super fun. I love it. When I need to wear silver, this is one of my silver go-to rings. This or like Sawyer. But I love a cocktail ring. I love a big one.
It's a good one.
So it's
Yeah.
summertime, and Domino is my go-to.
Oh.
I stack them. I think I have these for like 3 fingers, like different sizes, because I just love them. This is my summertime staple because it goes with everything.
Yes.
That when you're tan, the white one looks better on you, and you can wear this
Water
in the lake to bed.
Yeah.
Washing dishes, it doesn't
I was
matter
gonna
'cause
say
it's titanium carbide.
Yeah.
that is
That's
my
my
go-to
go-to.
boating ring.
Mhm.
Like,
Voting ring.
Yeah, we
Yep.
get questions all the time. Like, do you wear jewelry all the time? I'm like, yeah. At the camper, I have an impression earring that matches whatever swimsuit I have, and then my domino rings. Like,
Yep.
that's just, you know, that's.
Now,
what
when
I do.
I'm boating, normally I don't wear jewelry, but I will wear this by the water. But I know you guys, like when you go on your vacations and stuff, you all have your jewelry on. I have never done that. I don't want a tan line. I sweat too much. I don't. But no, I'm serious. And literally, I'm like that. Like even when I cut the grass at home, I don't wear shoes on my tractor, right? And my neighbors are like suited up with their ear protection, their eye protection, they got boots, and they just watch me. I'm like, how's it going with my tractor? Because I'm telling you right now, I ain't getting no tan lines on my feet. And my husband goes, well, what if you could get your feet chopped off? I'm like, then I wouldn't have to worry about tan lines. But as long as I have my feet, I'm not getting tan lines on my feet.
I love that.
So but I wear jewelry after I've laid out, after I've been outside. I take my shower and then I always put jewelry on at night. So it's nice to have those little staples. Like you said, your impressions earrings, you have different ones for every swimsuit. That's fantastic. Jen, what's your summer staple?
So as far as like pool wear goes, anything lake wear, definitely a beaded necklace is my go-to. Yep. So anything like tansy or sprinkles, which I think is gone, but any of those like beaded necklaces, I save those, and those become my water wear. Definitely always hoops. It doesn't even matter. I'm not like a Michael Phelps like swimmer, so I'm not like going under the water.
Yeah, I'm in the water. Yeah.
You know, hoops, except for when it's like next week when it's 107, I'll be going under the water. But I definitely and the beaded hoops too. Like I think we've had some in like the Sparkle Box before. Any of those type of earrings, I'll wear those. Impression earrings for sure.
Y'all look so darn cute in your little bathing suits and your little. I'm always like, look at all the jewelry those people. I would not fit in. I would be there. I have no makeup on at the pool. My hair is back in a ponytail, which is just a pimple thing because I only have 4 hairs. And I have on a hat, right? And
always a hat though.
Oh my God,
always a hat
all summer long. I mean, I don't look like this. This is made up as far as I'm concerned. You change your summer makeup too, don't you? I think I do. I do it a lot less.
I go to a tinted moisturizer in the summer.
That's a good idea. So that's a great idea. So ladies, let's talk to these people, these fine folks that are here watching us on Coffee Chat. Why don't we tell them this fantastic BOGO sale that came out?
Oh my gosh, I love BOGO free.
Oh my God. I've had
Free
a couple
for me.
people like say
Hashtag
this is their favorite sale.
Yes.
Their favorite sale. And
It's the
listen,
best one.
with this sale, what I love about our company is that the sale items, the things that you can put as a bonus item or for free, it doesn't matter if it just came out hours ago or if it's been on our website forever, right? So the new drop yesterday was this Mabel necklace.
Are we wearing? We did not even coordinate this.
No.
I didn't coordinate. No, I don't have
Jean will be your model for today.
I love it.
How beautiful.
I wore it with like a graphic tee yesterday. So
Look
cute.
adorable.
I love that you can dress it up. The
Yeah.
chain
Look at that
is
chain. Look
stunning.
at that chain. Oh,
The chain is
Yeah.
not like anything we have had before.
Yeah.
Like these are small, like dime size, I would say links. And then when you get up closer to the top, you have these shiny, which, you know, depending on your neck size, you probably could cinch it even smaller if you needed to. But this is great. And then this glorious thing comes off and you can put it other places or just wear
Yep.
it
so
double
pretty.
with something else.
It
you know?
definitely has that like nautical chain feel to it, which is so great for the summer.
I appreciate a necklace that goes from like a Y-shaped necklace because when you put the pendant on it, it drops
Yes.
it down, right? And then you take it off and it goes more for a scoop.
You know what would be
neck.
really pretty to mix with this is to double up or even triple the blue and the gold. That's really going to pull out that nautical feel. Also with the
You know what that chain reminds me of? Do you guys remember the chains that Liz Claiborne used to do in the 80s? That is a Liz Claiborne looking chain. It's very designer.
He looks so cute. Let me see if I can stretch this.
Right.
Look at you stretching it.
Watch me break it right here.
Yeah.
No, but
Good
I think,
job.
listen, I think for sure take the heart off, right?
Yeah.
I think that it would look so cute.
So I'm going to call this necklace the smart speaker necklace because I'll set off your smart speakers if I say the name. Y'all know what it is. Except we spell ours with an E.
Our little Lexi girl.
Lexi.
And I took the
lock. That changes the entire look of that necklace.
Okay, so normally
I'm obsessed.
This has a lock at the bottom. And I just recently discovered that the lock can come off.
Mm-hmm.
We've had this necklace for years.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
No, you slide it. You can slide it off.
Slide it right off.
Slide it off. Yep.
Yeah. So you can. So this necklace is detachable, right? So it is a $60 necklace, perfect for unlocking our incredible sale. Where you can add this to your cart, smart speaker necklace. Add that to your cart, silver or gold, but the gold is going to go really great with that free necklace you're going to add for the Mabel, right? So,
Seisha, that looks so pretty on your body line. That's like hitting right past the twins. It's perfect.
Yeah,
it's perfect where you're holding that. So basically, the necklace would be your $60 purchase.
Yes.
You could then choose any item of your choice up to $200 for $30.
Yep.
And then you can get Mabel, the one with the big hand-hammered heart, free because it's $100 and you can choose anything you want up to $100 free.
So this is it in silver, right? Okay. And then this would be your free item. And all you need to do is pick out whatever high-end item you want. And the Laguna necklace, my friends, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want it, you have to get it. And I would order it today. Yeah. Because that is
be gone so soon.
That'll be gone like in
gone soon.
Oh my gosh, we forgot too. The Caribbean. You guys.
Well, Caribbean, this reminds me that chain link because Caribbean is $20 right now.
Right. You can add it for $20.
Any purchase.
With any size order today.
Let's think about this.
You're gonna get a free item.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus a $20 item.
8 pieces.
Incredible.
60, 90. 8 pieces for $120 because the necklace that Seisha's holding that we call Lexi with the E, that's 3 pieces and comes apart. Caribbean's 3 pieces and comes apart. This is actually 9 pieces if you consider this to be a second piece. It comes apart, and then whatever your $300 or your $200 bonus is. Oh my goodness! Do you realize the deal here?
It's insane.
Listen, you're not going into any store today and getting this deal. I'm telling you right now. You're not walking into any store. So just click, and you just run away because you literally just stole from Park Lane, and we're going to help you do this deal.
That's what it is. It's a steal. I love
It
that you
is.
said that.
Because no other company, no other store is going to let you walk in there and get their brand new merchandise that just came out
Correct.
yesterday
That's right.
for free.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
This is what's amazing about Park Lane is and we talk about this all the time, but you're not shopping last season's sale.
Right.
You're not shopping a rack of clothing that is mismatched, has makeup on it, is a mess, is torn. You're shopping new items and then have the ability to get everything that is glistening in Seisha's hand for discounts that are insane. Seisha,
Yeah,
please.
It is true. So should we talk about the newest?
Of course.
The newest
If you want a tennis
look,
bracelet, that's it. That's it.
$25.
$25, and it
$25.
looks like real.
So real.
It's a cruise tennis bracelet. You go on a
Yes.
cruise with that. Nobody has any idea. Absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. I've never been on a cruise. What are those like?
Neither have I.
Amazing.
Nobody, and I don't want
So
to.
fun.
But
Oh my
that's
gosh,
beautiful.
you guys would love cruises. So good.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Yeah, this is the new micro silver
Love
impression. So high
Yeah.
polished, only
Yeah.
$25 with a $40 order.
It's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah. Even if you are a dainty bracelet girl, okay, you have to put 40 in your cart in order to get it, right?
So perfect with your watch. That is a
Perfect.
watch
Gorgeous.
and bracelet.
Mhm. Perfect with the watch, perfect with your hazy. I know we talk about hazy all the time. You can't have too many.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But
can
if
stack,
you're a
stack,
dainty
stack, right?
bracelet girl, like this is your size. We're talking to you, my friends.
Yeah.
And then we still have this gorgeous coral while
Very
supplies last. So this one is the mini. So compared to the micro,
That looks pretty together.
Yeah.
know.
And they're
Right?
two different metal tones. That looks pretty together.
Mhm. And then we have the rainbow still available as well. Which, by the way, so the orange and rainbow is the same as the orange and the coral. I
Right.
know. That's just
That's
the way it is.
gorgeous.
So I think it's really stunning. And
I
then
think that rainbow would go good with that bijou ring. I think together they would be adorable.
I just had somebody order that together. That's so funny.
I love that ring.
Yep.
oh yeah, that would be a good match.
I love that
hadn't
ring
thought
too.
about that. Look at you. And then did you guys say something about
Look
mini
at you.
freedom before we got on?
Yes. Mini Freedom just was restocked this morning.
Which
Just
Wait
this
a
morning.
minute. Look at that. Well, could you put that
Mhm.
next to the $25 bracelet?
Yeah.
See,
You guys don't. This is not going to last. I promise you
okay,
it
let's
won't last.
okay. The $25 bracelet's name is
micro,
Mini,
silver,
micro.
Uh-huh.
and the red, white, and blue is mini.
Freedom.
mini
Yep.
freedom.
Love it.
Yeah. So 25 and 28. Throw a hazy bracelet on there. Listen, were you sad on Memorial Day that you didn't have your freedom bracelet? Don't be sad on 4th of July.
That
Look
is
at that.
really pretty.
That's the
4th of
card.
July, Labor Day, Twins
Right.
games.
Exactly. You've got
there's
your
li-
sports teams and any other random day of the year when you're feeling patriotic.
You know,
Can I
and-
just tell you that is really pretty?
I have to say, like, I had a customer reach out to me and she's like, listen, I sing the national anthem at events all summer long.
That's
And
right.
she's like, I really would like that freedom bracelet for when I sing. And I'm like, oh my, yes, let's make sure you get that. So yeah, of course we hooked her up.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure
Listen,
that
if
you
you're-
should go outside and take a picture of your beautiful wrist with those 3 bracelets on, please.
And it's the ring. I have to tell you, even with it being, and I don't, it's an election year. If you're super political, that is like the perfect bracelet to wear.
Yeah.
Maybe you work
Well.
at the polls. Maybe you're somebody who is a volunteer for a certain side or a certain person. It is just adorable. Very professional looking, yet has that little pop of color. And that is really together. Those two are amazing. They're just
Agree.
amazing. Seisha, thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my
and then
Goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
our two red and the sapphire blue are going to match your freedom
Mm-hmm.
perfectly. Yeah. Wear them together.
There's another
separate.
go-to summer piece, that Impressions necklace. The
Totally.
Impressions necklaces work with everything.
Yep.
It does not matter your neckline. It does not matter if you have graphics on your shirt, if you're wearing a tank top, if you have a bathing suit on. That necklace drops in the right spot on everybody. Love it.
Did you know when you do the necklace hack where you connect them together, you can make one a lot longer? Like when you do that?
Yep.
Y'all know the necklace hack, right? I showed it to my community this
Yeah, you
week.
just put two together and then wrap them around.
Yeah, well,
Well.
yeah, or you hook them while they're still on your neck.
You can, but I have trouble doing that on camera. So what I tell my people to do, I really do. This is the truth. I hold it by the clasp, hold it up, the one first piece. I hook the second one to the second piece.
Right.
And then because I have the clasp in my right hand, because I'm a woman, I want it in my right hand. So I start here, I wrap it around and then tie it, and then boom.
That works
It's
too.
just easier to because I've done the one where I put it around my neck, and then I'm trying to figure out which one goes to which.
I know, my close vision.
It's a hot mess express for me. So I do the long one. In fact, I just talked about this week on my signature event. I talked about layering, and that's a really good way to layer. Jen, you and I we've talked about this before. Sometimes we get necklaces that twist and it annoys the crap out of us.
That's right.
And especially when they're dainty. But when you do that hack, it will twist a bit, but it will not twist the way it does when they're attached together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I find myself always trying to open up that twist. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God, what great things. Girls, this is like crazy. First of all, somehow it's June, and I agree with you guys. I have no idea what's happening, but it's happening fast. So we don't want to miss anything. But what I want to say is we're opening June with this ridiculous sale, have all of these style drops, and then they go and take the Caribbean necklace and put it at any purchase for $20. That is just insanity known to man. So if you were looking to buy yourself something, this might be your week. This might be your week, because not only are you going to be able to spend $60 on a cart to get bonuses, but you're also going to be able to add in all the things Stacia showed, plus what Jen showed, and if you want, you can take half price items and you get a free piece. And this is $100 and you get anything up to $100. I mean, it's just an insane week for Park Lane World. Look what she's doing.
Yeah.
Look at
her.
Well, I was
she's
like,
good in everything. Did you notice that?
See?
Oh yeah, look how far that drops.
Oh my gosh.
See, now I'll be honest, when I put that necklace, you're on the end. When I hook that, that's why I like to put two of those together, because when I hook that necklace on just by itself, I have a larger neck, so it's up a lot higher on me. I have to use an extender, a 2-inch extender to get it to come down. I have those magnetic ones, and then sometimes you see it because it kind of falls because of the weight. But that is a great way to do that. If you have a voluptuous neck and you just need a little more space, add a second necklace to it, and then you can just mix and match those however way you want, because one will, it's like a seesaw. One will come down, one will go up.
Oh my gosh, grab both of those.
Yeah.
Your hazy is going to be half price.
Yeah.
You're going to grab your 2 bracelets, and you have a beautiful set.
Oh my God, yeah. That looks good with Bev, too. Look at what she's doing.
I know.
Like, I was saying, you can take Bev as your free item.
Like, I usually leave Bev alone, but like, my gosh, if you want the white for your red, white, and blue.
No, that's actually, that's stunning what you just did. I love how you, Now you see, and this is what we do, ladies. Those of you watching, we play with jewelry just like you do. We play with it
we didn't plan this.
No, and that's beautiful.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it all while we were talking, which is what's interesting. And again, if that didn't look right, she'd know it, because I talk about this in my community all the time. People say, well, how do you know how to layer? How do you know what goes with what? You don't. You put it on and you look in the mirror, and it's just like getting dressed in the morning. The second you put it on, you know if it works or not.
Yeah.
So it's that simple sometimes.
Oh, I love those.
So
love
cute.
it.
It's great.
Well, girls, another Friday has come and gone, and we have done Coffee Chat. Loving meeting up with you. We met a little bit earlier today because the kiddos are getting out of school and people have all different things. And it's still early morning for Jen. So
I know.
Listen, 9 a.m., baby. Woo! I'm feeling good. It's going to be a productive day. I'm telling you that right now.
I just noticed. Does she have a Starbucks?
I did. Listen, it's the last Friday of school. So we're gonna celebrate today.
Mama was a good mama.
We did a was it last Friday? I think it was just last Friday. We had our mother-son dance at school. It was a glow dance. It was so fun. And Mr. Braden won Starbucks gift cards for his dancing. So,
of course he did, because he's fantastic.
That's right.
Of course he did.
We used his little Starbucks cards.
Of course he did, because he's great. That's why. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
You have great kids, all of you. Excellent. But listen, for those of you new to watching us, we always know if Jen was a good mom. For the week. Because if she is, she treats herself to a Starbucks on a Friday. Now, if
Right.
she feels she stepped out of bounds, she'll
Then I'm
just
gonna
have a
have my
regular milk.
spicy wifey pink cup.
I love that.
Right.
Spicy
Well,
one.
too
That's so
spicy.
awesome. Girls,
One last
anything
thing, and then
else?
we should end this, you guys. I have to say, Park Lane did announce to a stylist that we can be a travel insider,
Yes.
which it just needs to be
Right.
worth mentioning because they've never done this before. So we just got done earning our trip to St. Thomas on Wednesday, right? And Park Lane does 2 trips a year. And when I say trips, I mean they pay for everything. The airlines, the hotel, all the things except for maybe
the
2
things.
dinners, but it doesn't matter, you know? Like we get fed breakfast, so then we just pack our purses. Just kidding.
Hey, those
but-
bagels, you can fit a lot of bagels in a bag.
I
Let me
know,
just say.
right? Who needs
Just,
to buy dinner? I
pack
got
some
the
zip
bagels
top
for
bags
breakfast.
and you're good.
But so, and earlier in March, Jen and I went to Paris. Now we're going to go to Dublin in September, which is just incredible to say in 1 year. We get to go to Paris and Dublin.
Right.
And now Park Lane is undecided as to where our next trip should be. And it is a trip that we're currently earning in a way, you know?
Yeah.
And we don't know where it's to, but the options they gave us to pick from.
Ooh,
that
yeah,
we get to
actually, I
pick.
want to know. I want to know what your picks are.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
decided yet?
I have not. Since the trip is going to land in the fall,
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't go for a tropical because we'll be in St. Thomas in March, which is good.
Yep.
I mean, I love tropical, don't get me wrong, but I would rather visit tropical in March since
Not in
I
the
live in
fall.
Minnesota, right? But there's Iceland, which my mom has been to Iceland and she says it's fantastic. So does Taylor Levine. She says Iceland is just stunning. Hungary, I have heard amazing things about Budapest.
My mom went to Budapest. She loved it.
I would like to go see that. But there's
Mhm.
also Spain.
No.
I'm
Portugal.
off of it. Portugal
Portugal.
and
Grand Cayman was one of them.
Grand Cayman and Germany. And I've been to Munich, Germany, so that's like low on my list. I would rather go to the other places, I think.
Fun stuff.
I think
Drop in the
I'm
comments
torn
where you'd go.
I think I'm torn between Spain and Portugal. I think those are my two that I'm leaning towards right now.
My niece got married in Portugal last year. It was a
Oh my
beautiful
God.
wedding. Beautiful.
That's
place.
amazing. But yeah, how
Yeah.
amazing is it, you guys? We have a goal to set as a stylist for the next 2 weeks. And when we hit that goal, we get to put in our 2 cents on where we get to go. And
How
we
fun
get
is
early
that?
trip points, which is just insane. So, because that's a question that we always get is like, how obtainable are these trips truly? Like, if we're able to get 2 trips a year, like people think like, oh, that's got to be unattainable. Like the top of the top earn the trips and whatever
Most
else. And
companies
yes,
were
they
like
do.
that. Yep.
Yeah.
But
Right.
so
so do brand new stylists.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah,
just
your gal, Jen Isabella, didn't she?
Yes,
She earned a
She
trip.
did. She did.
Fantastic.
Yes, she sure
Awesome.
did.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Pride.
So I was thinking
It is
excited.
awesome.
And you know what's crazy? It's like that will probably be the first time that I will be meeting her is in St. Thomas. Like that's crazy because
That's
we
awesome.
are a virtual company. You know,
Yeah.
so much now is that our teams are spread out all over the country, and like I feel like I know her so well, and you know we meet weekly and talk daily and all of that. And so how crazy to meet somebody for the first time in a
So
tropical
cool.
location. I
know.
remember I
So
met
cool.
so many people for the first time on my first trip when we went to Switzerland. Oh, that was the other trip. We could choose Switzerland. That was
You
another
could
one.
choose Switzerland. Yeah.
And that was my first trip with Park Lane was to Switzerland. And so crazy that's how we meet people.
I know, right?
It is
So-
insane, isn't it? When you think about our world today and how we all
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
the 3 of us are in, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, and Florida,
Right.
I said, and California.
California.
I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
You know, that's just
Mhm.
Wild.
insane when you think about it.
I
Well,
know.
listen, thanks, gals, for
Yes.
hopping in.
Thank you
Oh,
for popping
are we doing
in.
this?
And,
Yeah.
There you go.
you know, Janine, since you're giving us the hearts, she always does a great send off. Why don't you do that for us today?
Well, I just want to wish everybody a fantastic weekend, wherever you are in your neck of the woods. I hope it's a beautiful one for you. Thanks for joining us for Coffee Chat. We sure love coming on with all of you, and I'm going to go ahead and end this as I end all things, and that is Sparkle on, sisters, because you deserve it. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.